They clap when you shine, but where they at when it's dark? Most don't love you. They just love the
Rooms full of names, not a soul I could trust. They cheered when I rose, went ghost when I bust. All love when I spoke, silence when I broke. Only real when the pictures provoke. They followed, yeah, but never stood beside. Watch my grind, but never helped me climb. Likes ain't love and a share ain't care. It's all cosplay till you gasping for air. I was the vibe, the show, the dopamine hit. But pain ain't pretty, so they all dip quick when the bills piled high, when the nights got long. They ain't called, just scroll past the song. You learn real fast when the lights go dim. Who's clapping for you and who clapping for them? Now I walk with a blade in a narrow sight, cause fame bring crowds, but not who will fight. I had followers, but not friends. Roll with me high, then switched at the bends. Needed, but never seen as a need. They ate off my plate, but ain't water my seed. Allies don't flinch when it's war in the soul. They don't dip when the silence swallows the gold. So keep your praise, I need people who stay, not fans who vanish when I fade away. Don't confuse applause with love, that's fatal. They'll crown you king just to watch the betrayal. Smile in your face, toast to your name, but turn when you burn. This ain't no game. They quote your bars with your merch, but vanish the moment you call for work. A crowd ain't a crew and a room ain't a bond. I stood in the middle, alone with the con. I gave too much, stayed too proud. Carried dead weight just to say I had a crowd, but they weren't built for the drought or storm. They were weather friends, all style, no form. Now I know when it all falls dead, only real ones bleed when you break, not just tread. So I cut the ties, left the stage, clean the lens. I don't want followers, I want friends. I have followers, but not friends. Roll with me high, then switched at the bends. Needed, but never seen as a need. They ate off my plate, but ain't water my seed. Allies don't flinch when it's war in the soul. They don't dip when the silence swallows the gold. So keep your praise, I need people who stay, not fans who vanish when I fade away. You don't learn loyalty in the light. You learn it when you down, when you cry out and only the echoes respond. That's when truth walks in. Now I keep circles like blade edges tight, sharper with time, deadly on sight. I don't beg, don't chase, don't plead for support. I just clock who shows when the storm distorts. You ain't with me when I suffer, then don't show up when I thrive. You don't get the feast if you ran during the dive. I'm not bitter, I'm better, trimmed and refined, with a heart that forgives but a sharper mind. So if you ride with me, know it ain't for show. This bond costs time, sweat in the soul, cause I was needed but never truly known. Now I walk with the few who call pain they own. Followers fade, allies remain. Fame is a crowd, loyalty got a name.